Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Duncan Alderdice, and in these series, I make short videos in the morning on a walk as I talk through my thoughts, as I try to put my life back together again. Now, today's main topic is going to be the job interview that went well 2 days ago that I was supposed to talk about yesterday, but then didn't. So sorry about that. And I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to just make the video yesterday super short or include all of the failed attempts at doing it, because that's kind of the point of the show, is showing the perseverance. It's also super windy outside right now, but it's not windy. Is it windy this way? Not really. I don't know if you can tell, but like, look, the trees like going so much wind. And I see a thing right there. Is that a... Okay, I'm getting distracted by the environment so much. I believe we're about to walk up on, it either is a tree branch, a turtle, or just a big piece of dirt. No, that looks like a turtle. Oh shit. Oh shit. What are you trying to do, buddy? Is that a snapping turtle? I cannot tell. What are you trying to do? It kind of looks like any biologists here. Yeah, no, you see me, don't you? You do not look like a turtle that is just gonna do nothing. Are you trying to cross the road, buddy? Man, I'm trying to fucking... Like, I cannot just leave him here. Can I? No, I can't. There's a turtle. What happens if I get a stick to approach him? If I... Okay, we're gonna go in with the camera, see what happens if I do that. Does he snap? What if I... Okay, so I just tapped on him and he just kind of moved. I don't know what to do here. Are you trying to get to the other side, dude? Okay, so I guess we're not talking about the job, but actually, yes, we might be. So right now, what we're actually going to be doing is looking for a way to get that turtle across the road easier, because it's super... He came out of the forest. We know where he is. What do we need? We need a stick and a way to not... Because I would just pick him up, but if I picked him up and then he snapped at my fingers, then that would hurt my fingers, and then I would not have fingers. And we don't want that. But we also don't want him to just kind of be there. Like, if I just had a stick that I could just kind of poke and push him across. I know it seems pretty, like, vulgar, but I mean, found the perfect stick. Okay. Are we left-handed in this? No, we're going to left-hand the recording. Oh, this is exciting. Helping a turtle cross the road. Picture this. All right. Turtle's man's right there. We're gonna get close enough with meat the whole time? No, we probably should. What would be, because I don't want to hurt him, but I'm back. Okay. All right, let's talk to him. Dude, I'm going to be pushing you. You might not like it, but we're going to get you to the other side, so that's going to be okay, okay? Oh, shit, okay. I don't know. There's a bus coming. So we're just going to stick with the turtle right now. We're going to try to figure out what to do here. Okay, so we're going to try poking him, but not... But what happens if I do that? He leans against it. He does not like that. Okay. I don't know what to do. Do I just kind of leave him? Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to leave him unless I can find some sort of shovel. I feel like I have to do something, but then also I don't know. Wait, hold on. Does that look like... That kind of looks like tracks of a turtle. Across the road. Is he laying eggs? Or she? He wouldn't be laying eggs. I can't really tell right now if just leaving him there or them there is bad. So I tried poking him with the stick, but he did not seem to like that. And I don't want to lose my fingers by picking him up. So I'll see you when I come back. Bye. Okay, so today's topic is actually going to be that turtle. And then when we fail to figure it out because we don't know what to do, we are going to keep going, and then we're going to talk about the job. Now, also, one thing yesterday, because I got up earlier to avoid cars, and it seemed to not really help. Okay, well, so the job yesterday went, and by yesterday I mean 2 days ago. Job yesterday, by yesterday I still mean 2 days ago. The job 2 days ago, interview went really well. This one was with the founder, CEO, guy who booked the interview with me. 20 years experience in the field. Like, it's not like a legit founder guy. And it was funny because I remember the first interview I liked talking to him because he was very founder-y. Like, it was, it's so windy. It's so windy. I'm so sorry. Look at these beautiful leaves. Ferns? No. I don't know. They don't look ferns. Those ones are ferns. But those ones might also be ferns, but maybe a different kind of ferns. Like, those ones are ferns right there. I liked it because he was clearly the running the show, but like he was like creative entrepreneur mind style guy. But it's also a small company, like startup, like 11 people in the company right now. He said like 2 years ago or something, like they downsized, kept some people on the sales team, but because they had to make the product better, and then so that's where the investments went. And then now I'm kind of like potentially joining the team at the right time because it's like all of the hard stuff is over, which is like lucky, assuming that's get the job. But the thing is also turtle check. I still see him. He's still in the same spot. Turtle check is done, so I don't have to think about the turtle anymore. Because I would be joining the team, assuming I get the job, on where the product market fit has been established. It has been improved from the production team, so that's amazing. And then I'm just coming in. But so the interview, it was interesting because he had a bunch of interviews the week before, first rounds. I went to the second one, so he booked that with me on Monday for Wednesday. And then it was kind of like going, he went, well, I've just been doing so many of these, so everyone's kind of a blur, so I might be asking the same questions. And that was all good. But what was nice is the interview started with him asking and seeing if, like he said, like, of course, if everything goes well with this call, like whether or not you could come to the office or like make it, because right now I'm not in Montreal. And I was like, yes, I could. Well, so that was a good feeling. But it seemed like a good opportunity. He asked questions that were relevant to my experience, and I had it. I got the vibe, because I know that he's hiring more than one, like building up the scale team. I think he said like mid-July would be the start, and because he's on vacation the first 2 weeks of July, the mid-July would be the start, and there's something else from that sentence that I need to say. Mid-July is the start. I hope the turtle guy's still good. Mid-July is still to start. Well, okay, so I'm just going to pause until I figure out what I was going to say. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea what it is now I was supposed to say. So I'm going to say something else, which is... No, I'm fixated on that. Mid-July is the start. It's still the start. And now there's a car behind me. Okay. But we're at the trail. Mid-July is the start. Fuck me. I'm so confused or frustrated. I hope the turtle didn't get run over. That guy sounds like he's fucking burning ass in terms of speed that he's running. And by running, I mean driving. Oh my god, okay, so funny enough, look what I just found. It's another turtle, man. Let's see what happens if I approach this guy. This guy seems to behave the same way, which is just stand still. Pretty sure the turtle would be more interesting. We can get up close in his face, just saying hello. He's got the same sort of decorations on him. These clovers. So I don't know where he came from, but that's fairly steep. But he's heading in the other direction, and that's fairly steep. Yeah, that looks more like where he came out of. And I'm saying he, it might be a she. Or they, them. Do turtles have sophisticated enough consciousness to question the subjective experience of gender? And divorce their subjective synthesis of the manifold of sense impression with an objective world? Misusing their faculty of reason? Erroneously supposing a subjective observer outside of the world that subjective observer is observing? I don't know, but they definitely do fucking dig shit in the ground. So that looks like eggs as well. All right, so this turned into a nature documentary. Should we give them names? No. I want to say Pete, but I don't like the name Pete. And then I also, like, the other guy's name would be like Zigzag. Actually, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to go see Pete and Zigzag. Hopefully it's not a tragedy where I walk back and then one's dead. What was I talking about? Oh, that is going to just be a signal that we're going to... See, the thing is, I want to turn around to go see them. So it's going to get really windy, so I apologize for that. If the wind continues to persist up, I'm only going to realize that in post-production when I'm listening to it. I might just hear the really sound low frequency thing. And so I'm just going to be making my voice now not sound annoying for headphones, but it's going to be really tinny. So I apologize for that because you won't get the reverberations of the sub 100. I actually don't know what the hertz would be, but maybe it doesn't last forever. The job starts the middle of July. He's asking and hiring more than one person. He asked things that were relevant to the role. That's what it is it seems like, because it's founder, he's hiring for raw talent. And then that can grow into it. And so that's where the nature of the questions were kind of going around. And also because he does not know, well, I don't know this. I see a car there and that's all I'm going to be thinking about. So because raw talent is the name of the game, no, we're just going to pause and wait till the car. Nope, the car is turning. Never mind, we're not going to pause. Hiring for raw talent, and then someone can learn the industry, grow within. That's amazing. And then if you do 4 at a time, like he said, going like July is normally a slow month. So then those first 4 weeks will all be training. So it's like, okay, well, like so you're asking the question specifically to see if they have enough experience that it's not they're learning it from the first time, but then also I think more so, do they have the type of personality and characteristics of someone who could, while not necessarily being so stupendously amazing at the beginning, they can grow into that. Because a lot of the things he was saying, and that I didn't get a chance to agree with verbally, out loud, auditorily, I didn't get a chance to say the words that I said. I think that before you said the things that you just said as to why it's cool. Cool? I'm always wondering when, like, because you see that's a chainsaw. There's a bag. That sucks after there's a bag. But someone just chainsawed that one? Why did they chainsaw that one? I guess it probably was too big and looking too old, and it's like right next to a road. And if it fell on the ground, it goes up in the air. It's like, I could either block the road or kill someone. More likely is it would just block the road because there's no cars on this normally, except for I want there to be no cars on it. Also, I thought yesterday morning there was going to be no cars, and then there were tons of cars. But so the thing I'm excited about it is because it's very startup-y. Like I've been saying so many times, is like I want to start my own business. But like right now this is a good opportunity to learn and get an inside look and actually see the ins and outs in a direct first person experience of what growing a startup looks like. And more than just another 20-something-year-old going like, no, I'm going to start a business and then figuring it out for the first time. So then that's appealing to me. And so I'm excited for that. And so the moral of the story is that he said we're going to meet next week in person. So I bought a train ticket. So I'm going up back to Montreal for 2 reasons: to pack my stuff up in my current apartment, and then going to put all that stuff into storage. I have to get a place to, it's like rover.com, you can get cat sitters, but like I'm just going to put the cats and bring them to another apartment for like a month or something while I figure out to get a job. Once I actually have the offer letter, then I can start looking for apartments. When I start looking for apartments and assign them, then I actually can move into a place. And just, Bob's your uncle, Kathy's your aunt, and we're gonna have a Merry Christmas with the way things are going, and I'm feeling great. We are going to finish with the mantra, but then also after that, I'm going to bring you back to Mr. Turtle. We got to get an update on Mr. Turtle. So here's the thing, is I know that you know this already, but I'll say it again, is that desire is what drives you forward. The pain you're going through is necessary. That is why you need to believe in yourself, because you're more capable of doing great things than you give yourself credit. Lean in, aim up, and move forward. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. All right, so we got Turtle Man. Turtle Man back. Okay, so we're coming up on Turtle Man. I believe this guy's name is Zigzag. He's doing a perch with his head, like looking up in the air. I don't know what they do that for, but as you can see, he's doing that perch up with his head. Oh, and he's looking at me. He's giving me a gander. No, he's bringing his head back. He's still in the same spot. Can't tell if he's moved. Are you trying to cross the road, dude? I have no idea. Do you smell shit? I think we're gonna leave him. And if we didn't, and we went home and then we got something for him, then we'll have done that. Goodbye. Oh, there's a squirrel too. So much wildlife. Okay, see ya.